Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be checking out a Roblox ARG by the name of Roaches 313. Now this ARG y'all have been asking me to check out for the longest time. But hey, please do make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Your boy is really close to 34,000 subscribers. So if you could just click that button, I would really appreciate it. We did also check out the I has a face Lows ARG yesterday, and the day before it was a two-parter, so go check out that reaction if you want, and then come back over here or watch this one and then go over there. It doesn't matter. But yeah, hope you guys do enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get into it. Y'all know the deal. I'll be right back.
The date is October 17th, 2024. A mysterious video titled Version 1 is uploaded by a channel named Rochas 313. It's
Rochas? I said it wrong?
Same name, touring his new place.
Rochas.
What he doesn't realize is that something is growing, or in other words, a spreading living parasite within his Roblox game.
That is kind of a crazy start,
this
actually.
Channel has 14 videos in total, ranging from really long to really short. So we're in for a real treat with this channel. Let's not waste any time with
the question is,
let's begin with
the question is it finished or is it ongoing?
First entry.
Hey.
The video starts with Rochas 313 on an empty map. He begins the introduction to the video. He says hello, his name, and he mentions that this is a tour of his brand new game that him and his friend Cappy0 have been working on. I put quotations.
Dude, this is the classic ARG beginning, bro. Open map, and then there's a tour of a house, and then they always got a friend, bro.
Him and his friend Cappy0 have been working on. I put quotations on working on because there's barely anything in the game. He mentions that this game is a work in progress, but he shows us the things in the game now. For example, a house game. He mentions that this game is a work in progress, but he shows us the things in the game now. For example, a house with nothing in it, a garden, and a campsite with seats that don't work. Like always, the first video doesn't have much content in it. It just introduces us to the main
just showing the character.
Rochas asks people in the comments to tell him what he should put in the game. He
trees. He listened to the comment. Let's go.
Mentioned in the last video, Cappy0. As we can see, the two of them have updated the game since the last.
Cappy look kind of goated, bro.
Cappy0 mentions, as we already know, they've worked on the game since the last entry, and here's what they've added. They added something inside the house. They updated the camp, which the seats are.
Shout out the Sims music though.
The video ends with Cappy0 stating, "We are still making it as cool as possible so we can release it to you."
What's like the point of the game though?
The video, we get some information of the.
Sorry if we misspelled.
He apologizes if they misspell certain words because
English isn't even their first
language. That's cool. After that, it's the end of the video. This video is filmed without Cappy. The reason is because he's sick, as mentioned in the description.
Hey, I'm sick too.
They didn't seem to add much to the game.
I still showed up to this video though. Come on, bro, lock in.
They added a lemonade stand in a cool dock over a small pond.
They actually are working on the game.
Empty area of the game, asking us what he should put here. But when he says this, something weird happens. This video has subtitles. When he says this, a hexadecimal code shows up. It translates to a YouTube video link. The YouTube video link takes us to an unlisted video.
I was just gonna say something.
The next entry on the channel.
Unlisted seed.
Looking at the video's description, it has the same date as the last video. This means that it happened at the same time. We get proof of this once we glance to the left side of the screen. We see Rochas filming his intro for version 3. This video is very creepy. It has weird audio playing in the background.
Yeah, it does. It does look pretty creepy. Oh, who's walking?
He begins to type in chat. "Hello YouTube, today I'm going to make a tour
it's
of
just
the second
him.
version of the house." After this, he begins to speak a second language, which is Portuguese. These translations may be wrong for the record. I apologize to my Portuguese viewers. Darn it, I said it wrong. I'll have to restart. This sucks. I wonder what I could add to that empty space. I'm gonna talk with Cappy. He's much better at building than me, XD. This video gives me the odd feeling that something's up. There's something in this game watching him, waiting for him. We're seeing the perspective of whatever's coming in the future. And from this point point of view, it isn't
Okay.
looking good for Rochas. Let's move.
I was
to the
literally
next
wondering
entry.
like what was the perspective we're seeing it from. So it's whatever the I'm just gonna say antagonist is. I don't know.
Have we always had this tree out there? Yes.
Huh?
I need to be more observant.
As
I
mentioned
know
in
the
the last
observer.
video, Rochas wanted to ask Cappy Zero about what they should put in this space. Cappy says that he doesn't have any ideas, but he recommends looking at the comments. However, none of the ideas fit their liking. Cappy then mentions something. He brings up that the game has been having lag issues. He mentions frames per second drops as
That
well
might
as
be
the
a
game
computer, my
freezing,
boy.
but they have no idea what's causing it. But then they get their answer.
Loud sound warning. Look behind you. Okay, it wasn't that
A
loud.
large tree spawns out of nowhere.
Uh,
After this, the video ends abruptly.
a
This
tree?
is what was watching Rochas earlier, as suggested.
See, but this is technically a win though, because if you think about it, he didn't know what to put there. Be careful. Hey, this is the life lesson. Be careful what you wish for.
Listed in the title of the video, the seed of the tree was watching him, waiting for
The
a moment where he
seed.
could catch him off guard, which is what happens here. Rochas in the video's description wonders if this is happening to anyone else. Let's not waste any more time and move to the next entry. Right off the bat, we notice obvious changes in the recording quality. The game is lagging a lot. You can tell by the delayed walking sound effects. Rochas wonders if they accidentally put a virus in their game. This can happen because of free models. The only thing is, everything on the map was built by them. So this is a different kind of
snap.
virus.
I didn't
Rochas
even know
mentions
that.
After the last video, he attempted to contact Roblox
To
about
put
this
viruses
issue,
and free
but got
models?
no
That makes
response.
sense.
This is weird because Roblox
You gotta be a
support
loser to
always
do that, though.
responds to problems relating to their website. Cappy asks if he attempted to move the tree, but Rochas didn't get the opportunity to because of school. But then Cappy makes a
You're there
creepy
right now.
discovery. Going right up to the tree, you can hear this. The tree is alive.
The tree is alive. Get
The
me out
final
of here,
clip
bro.
the video is Rochas and Roblox.
This doesn't
Studio
even
attempting
look
to
like a
move the
tree.
And well,
It
this
can't
speaks
move
for
it?
itself.
Oh, don't just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Just leave it
He shuts
alone.
down the computer, which is weird. After that, the video ends. Let's move on.
Nah, bro. Friend.
The video's
Oh, who's this?
description sums up everything you need to know about this video. Was playing some Chaos Canyon.
Also, I got a question for you guys. How does this dude find these ARGs when they're not popular? Or what's up? Because like 140 subscribers, 300 views. Like bro has like been early to every like popular ARG.
And my friend showed up. The friend in this video is named 1-Leaves. He talks to Rochas about the videos he's been uploading. He wonders if the two of them are good. Rochas replies with, kind of not good. Cappy is not feeling pretty good right now. He said he is going to be offline for a while. 1- hopes that he's okay. He also asks Rochas if he contacted Roblox about this issue, which he has done before. Rochas thinks that Roblox
Not getting a single
ignored
answer,
him, or they
dang.
just didn't believe him at all and thought it was a troll. But he still wonders why Roblox
That makes
wouldn't
sense.
at least leave a message. 1- then offers to investigate what's going on in his game alongside his friend. He says, even though it's really scary, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy's lying out of his ass. Rochas accepts thinking it's a good
What you mean?
It's kind of interesting. Okay, this guy's lying.
Nah, he ain't lying, bro. That's interesting, bro. A random tree being spawned in a map, and every time you click on it, your PC shuts down. That's interesting to me. That's why we all watching this.
Out of his ass.
This is the
Rochas
definition of
accepts
interesting.
thinking it's a good idea because he's trying to do the same. 1- mentions he'll keep Rochas updated if anything changes. 1- tells Rochas to get some rest, and that's the end of the video. This 1- leaves guy is really suspicious. Just something about the line, it's kind of interesting, is just weird. Let's move on.
Okay. You know, maybe he edited this after knowing that, so maybe this is some foreshadowing. That's why he said that. But I honestly, initially seeing that, I wouldn't really see that as like a really weird thing to say. It's definitely interesting.
Right off
Warning.
the bat, we could tell something is very wrong with the game. It's a lot darker than
But I guess
usual.
maybe it's
think
weird
this
in
tree
the-
virus
in the
is
context of what's
infecting
going
their
on.
game slowly. Rochas says that he doesn't know how to start this video. He just states that it's a warning video for his viewers. Rochas mentions from this point on, all future videos will be on this tree. He says he wanted to do something more fun, but he doesn't feel good making normal videos when this is happening. He mentions that the game has changed, but it wasn't him or Cappy that changed it. The game just updated on its own. The second thing that he mentions is that
Parasites.
the garden has disappeared, which is odd. The third thing that he mentions is that Cappy will be returning tomorrow.
Is it just
and he
sucking up
doesn't know how
the
he's
map's
going to react
energy?
seeing that the map changed on its own. The fourth and final thing is that One Dash from the friend video told him to add his friend Calvin 2009. Both One Dash Leaves and Calvin 2009 are going to investigate this place. Before the video ends, Rochas mentions that he's really stressed out, and that's the end of the entry. Let's move on.
Boy, stressing over the Roblox game. Roots.
As Rochas said in the last video, Cappy has made his return. Cappy wonders why the game looks like this now. Rochas informs him that the game has changed on its own, which freaks Cappy out.
Are you
Cappy
joking?
then brings up a forum post that Rochas uploaded, but we are yet to see. Rochas says
we haven't
only
seen
one
it?
person responded, but the person called him a liar, then started making fun of him. They make their way
Wow.
to the house, and then this happens.
Don't tell me something happens to my boy Cappy, bro. I'm actually gonna break. Oh wait, okay. Yo, this is.
Cappy seems to fall through the floor.
Boy
which
was
is
just
weird.
gone.
We then get a POV of a brown hallway. Judging by his description, video with Cappy's
Roots.
footage she sent me earlier when he fell into the hole. This is what
We
happened
got
to Cappy
Cappy's
after he fell through
POV?
the floor. The audio playing in the background through these hallways is a heart beating. Which we've heard before with the tree. Could Cappy be inside the tree? Most of the footage is
trying
Cappy
to eat
walking
him.
down seamlessly endless hallways, with a couple of ladders to go from one level
Wait, parasites need a host, right?
to the next. We then hear loud thumping.
Or is that a virus? Maybe it's both.
I'm not sure what this could be. Cappy then comes across a hallway that becomes smaller and smaller. He finds a room full of holes in the floor and the ceiling. At the bottom of the holes, it is just darkness. This then follows.
Yuck. Yuck. See? See? Seed. 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 Seed!
Cappy
Oh, he
falls
fell-
into
he
one
fell?
of the holes and is teleported to a bridge in the void. Walking to the end of it,
How
this
big is
what
this
happens.
thing? I'm jumping. First thing I'm doing is jumping. Yup. Yup. Get me out of here.
A lot of information is hidden in these quick.
Yeah. He probably gonna point it out.
A lot of information is hidden in these quick pictures. Here's what is shown. The first image that we get is of Roblox HQ with the ASCII code at the bottom left corner.
Roblox
Translating
HQ?
this will take you to a paste bin link. It says the following. It escaped. I don't know how it happened, but it escaped. It's in another person's game now. Everybody at the office is in a panic. They are trying everything they can do to try to contain it again, but it's not working
Oh, so they know what's up. They know this is happening. That's crazy.
at all. I'm starting to feel uneasy.
And now it's
This
in,
message seems to be
his
from a
game.
person working at Roblox. Seeing the email and
That's
the forum
crazy.
post that Roch has made, everyone at the Roblox offices is at a panic. The second photo shows
That's why
a
they didn't
black and white
respond.
image of something with the word life under it. The
You would genuinely think, though. He emails Roblox that this is happening. Roblox just ignores him. Why wouldn't they be like, hey, yeah, this is a genuine problem over here at Roblox. Well, maybe they don't want it exposed into the public. So Roblox sucks in this ARG. Roblox sucks. I just hit my mic a little. I'm sorry. So Roblox sucks. They're just
third
leaving bro
photo is a
in the
maze
dark.
with the phrase
They're trying to hide it
"Mere
from the public."
illusion" written. The fourth photo is of a
No
pond.
Roblox.
The fifth photo is of plants. The last photo is of really realistic roots of a tree. Those are all the images that are shown. Cappy's
Alright.
computer then shuts down and cuts to black. It then shows the game. The sky is now completely red. It ends the entry with Rochas saying, "I have no words." Me too, man. Me too.
Me
and
too.
that's the end of the entry.
Communication.
This video starts
You
with
got radio?
subtitles. Rochas has finally learned how to edit. Rochas
Rochas.
explains that One Dash got busy and wasn't able to explore his game, but he gave the idea to attempt to communicate with the tree. Here's what they
Okay.
came up with. They connected one of the roots to the NPC that they added to the game.
Oh,
this
that
is
was
actually
NPC.
pretty smart. Here's what the NPC says. The first question asked is, "Can you hear me?" To which the NPC responds with, "Hello. What is your
Hello.
name?" The NPC
Hello.
responds with, "No soy," which is Greek
No
for
soy.
diseases or plagues. "Where did you come from?" The NPC replies with, "Headquarters." It glitches and shows us an ID to
Oh.
an Imgur
Oh, wait,
It's a
they're
forum post
genuinely
people
getting some
talking
info
about
from
how the
this.
Roblox headquarters have been privated. This is the headquarters that the NPC is talking about. He asks where headquarters are. The NPC responds with, "Here." "What do you want from us?" The NPC responds with, "Seeds." "What happened to the buildings we made?" The NPC says, "Growth." "How did you even
Growth.
end up here?" The NPC replies with, "Wakefulnesses." The next question asked to the NPC is, "Who even are you?" The NPC says nothing. Roches asks, "Are you alive?" The heartbeat of the tree goes off again.
Are you alive? A heart just starts beating.
I guess that's a yes.
Yeah, that's
The
a
final
yes.
question
That's
is,
absolutely
why
a
are you
yes.
inside our game? The NPC replies with spread. After this happens.
So they're just trying to spread. Spread, spread, spread. Yo!
In this clip, we can see that the map has
Is that
completely
Cappy?
changed to a long alley of trees. Rochas looks down for a couple seconds, then he looks up, and Cappy disappears.
Yo, this actually give me a...
Following this, that's
Okay,
the
okay.
end of the video.
We good, we good. Desert.
This video was uploaded on August 12, 2011, but it was recorded on June 30th earlier that year, 5 days after the communication
2011?
video. This entry takes place in another game, as Rochas says.
What a
he
year,
only made
what a
this
year.
game so he can train his building skills. Rochas says that he's recently been playing other games not on Roblox, like Half-Life and Left 4 Dead. Great choices. I don't really like Half-Life to be... Cappy
I've never
asked the
played it.
question to
I've never played
Rochas
it,
that
so I
we've all
can't-
been wondering, what happened with the tree? He's wondering this
Yeah,
because
y'all just gonna
Rochas hasn't
smooth
mentioned
past
it
what
for a while.
happened the other
Rochas
day?
Implies that if he just ignores it, nothing will happen. Rochas wants to just ignore the tree for the time being. He also mentions that he privated the game, but then One Dash and his friends started begging him to unprivate it. I'm telling you, there's something up with these two, to which Rochas unprivated it so they can investigate it. All seemed fine until this happens.
Oh. Before we get into that, my thing is like I get they're kind of suspicious, but what are they gonna do? Like, what could they possibly be? That's what I'm wondering. Like, what could they possibly be doing wrong by investigating it? No.
The tree spawns in Rochas' other game. The tree is spreading. Rochas
Yo!
the game, and that's the end of the entry. But before we move on,
Wait,
there's a conversation
what?
Between 3 people in the description. Here's how it goes. I already said no. Come on,
Wait,
man,
that
let's
means
have
it's
fun. I don't
specifically
want your guys'
following him,
definition
though.
Of fun to possibly have your accounts deleted. Plus, I don't want to get involved in this, even if it's just using studio sometimes. Listen, man, if you don't want to help us, then I don't want a friend who will ruin my only chance to actually investigate something interesting. Don't disappoint me. Okay, fine, but I'm only doing...
Maybe bro's just trying to, like, from my perspective, I'm seeing it like maybe One Dash is just trying to make a name for himself as like an investigator, but like on Roblox, bro, like just like go do something else, my boy.
Because you're my friend. Thank you. We will call you when we need help. Whatever. Wow, these guys are pieces of shit. This
For
is
real.
what Rochas was talking about earlier. Let's move on.
Hey everyone, sorry I've been gone for so long. The update video,
Hey
bro.
everyone,
The
sorry for
classic
being
update
gone
video.
for so long. A lot of stuff happened while I was gone, so I'm going to give a quick rundown on everything. The game is much different than last time. He explains that the sky is red, the trees no longer have leaves, and the sun is different. He also explains how some of the things that him and Cappy built are now gone. Space Wanderer,
That's
Calvin
sad, man.
2009's new account, said that he had a recording of the game when it started to change, but it is lost. Here's a photo of what the game looks like now.
I
He
mean,
goes
that's
on to
nothing
mention
new.
the
We've
forum
already
post
seen
from
that
before.
many
He
of
says that it got
times.
deleted 2 days ago. Maybe people at Roblox goes on to mention the
This weird tree thing appeared in my game I was making. Every time I tried to delete it in my PC, my PC crashes. Has anybody else experienced this before?
forum post from before. He says that it got deleted 2 days ago. Maybe people at Roblox HQ deleted the
Dude,
post
they're
out
really
of
trying to
panic
bury
that info
this.
will get released. He tried asking Roblox about this but got no response. He thinks that Roblox is involved in this. Rochas also mentions that him and One Dash found
I feel like they're involved, but like they're not like they didn't like. I feel like they kind of made it, but they didn't make it on purpose. You know what I mean? And now it's spreading throughout games. So something like that.
interesting. Ever since the little tree appeared on my desert map, One Dash got curious and wanted to know if it could appear in the other games he's made. Rochas created an empty base plate and after 2 days, it appeared. But after the tree shows up, he can no longer delete the game. Watching the empty base plate in the desert game, this is what
He
they
can't
got.
even
There are
delete the
trees
game?
everywhere, and the NPC is saying spread, just like the noob NPC from the communication
75?
video. But the base plate only has 2 trees at the moment. That is everything that Rochas explains in this video. After this, it's the end of the entry.
Goodbye.
This is a very short video of Rochas joining the first game to be infected. He just shows how the game is now. The video is very creepy to watch, seeing what it once was from a couple videos ago to now a
Right.
complete wasteland of a game that's unrecognizable from what it once was. This virus has completely taken over the game. This isn't his game anymore. There is an ID of a pastebin link. It brings you to this message. Jesus Christ, my ears are ringing. I'm opening up the map
Jesus
again.
Christ.
Alright, I just hope it doesn't do that loud noise. What
Shut
the
up.
It's still there. I didn't even save it. I'm calling John. Judging by the date, this is the earliest proof of the tree being in someone's game, taking place a whole year earlier than this first video.
So he's
I
not the
also think
first-
this
he's not the first
conversation is
subject.
At Roblox headquarters as well. D being David Bazuki and John being John Shedletsky. Let's move on.
Yo, let's go, bro. Chicken Shaletsky's in this bit too, bro. Let's go.
This video is footage from One Dash and Space Wanderer investigating the desert place. This is actually the first time I've seen them.
By the way, subscribe, y'all. Hey, I'm just giving this a little teaser for people who watching this far into this video. When I hit 40,000 subscribers, this is my plan. If we hit 40,000 subscribers before the end of the year, I want to do a special video where I become Chicken Shaletsky and we go to KFC and we get fried chicken and then we make some fried chicken. We do a cooking video. I don't know. I feel like that'd be a really funny 40K special. And then, of course, for those of y'all who be tuning into the streams, y'all know what else we'll do for 40K that I don't want to do.
Investigate. They're questioning the NPC in this game, but after everything they ask
happening.
the NPC, it doesn't answer. One Dash.
If we hit it
gets
before the end of
annoyed
the year,
by
though.
this, seeing
So
how he treats Space
subscribe.
Wanderer. I don't like this One Dash guy. He asks one last question to the NPC. One Dash says, "What is wakefulness?" He gets no answer. One Dash then leaves, but then this happens. Space Wanderer falls through the ground and is teleported back to the tree's hallways. He
Oh,
wanders.
we're back
See what I
here.
did there? Through the
This
hallways
is the
for
most
some
interesting
time,
part
but
for
the more
me.
I watched, the more I realized something. The audio is very different from last time. It seems to be more aggressive,
Yeah.
more angry, if you want to
May-
explain
yeah,
it like that.
maybe-
He eventually sees a name tag. This person
Oh!
is One Dash Leaves. I knew he was behind this all. Getting close.
What?
One Dash Leaves begins to speak to Space Wanderer, Seed.
Bro. All right.
It's good to see you.
All
I
right.
want to ask you something. Do you know your importance? Do you know your purpose? You are a grain of sand in the grand scheme of things, but I can change that.
Dang, so it wasn't even Roblox who created it. They just know about, bro. They're just trying to stop
You'll
it.
be transformed into something greater. You will grow. You'll discover your true
This
purpose.
is what I'm thinking right
However,
now.
It is not the right time, but it soon will be. More life, spread, growth. You will understand when the time comes. Goodbye.
Sheesh. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And the computer crashes again.
There's no way that just happened.
Bro,
Right at
computers
the end of the
crashing is
video, it
legit
shows an
scary.
ID to an immigrant.
One time I was like, I'm gonna roll back. One time I was like in VC with some of my YouTube friends, and I was exporting a video, which, if you don't know, for some reason takes up a lot of computer stuff. When you're done editing a video and you're getting ready to upload it, like you export it. And I was just talking to them, and my PC blue screened, and like what my friends were saying in VC was just like repeating really fast, and I was like, yo, why is this low key creepy?
There's no way that just happened. Right at the end of the video, it shows an ID to an Imgur image. It shows Rochas in red text saying, "I hope you're happy," then seed over and over again.
He's
This
the
is
seed?
absolutely crazy. One Dash is behind everything. The description
Wow.
of the video shows another Imgur link. It's a conversation between
I didn't expect
Rochas
that.
and
I
One
mean,
Dash.
I know
Not
he
now.
foreshadowed
You
it, but I was
can't keep
thinking
doing
like,
this. I'm sorry. This is just
I don't know.
too much.
I
need
wasn't
a
think he was
break.
gonna be
Stop
that
being
into
such a
it. Like
baby.
he's
After that is
completely
the end
behind
of
it.
the entry. There can be multiple theories about what's happening here, but I think I have a pretty good idea. One Dash Leaves is behind it all. I should have seen the signs from the get-go. One Dash created this virus and he is somehow inserting it into other games. He created this virus, but he didn't expect it to be this lively, hence why he wants to investigate it so badly. He wants to study it. He created an artificial
So he's not
intelligence
even
that can
fully
think
aware
for
of what he
itself,
created.
make its own decisions, and spread into any game it
That
wants.
is a crazy
Roblox
virus.
knows about this issue. They ignored and deleted Rochas' complaints about this virus in fear that this will reach the public eye. I think that conversation from a year
eventually it
earlier is
will.
from people at Roblox. Then 1 year later, they find out that it's in someone else's game. They begin to panic. They know that this will destroy the Roblox platform. Slowly, this virus will spread into every single game. One Dash was surprised at how
Yo,
effective this
it would be
virus
crazy
turned
if
out.
like
He
in the
doesn't know
future
what he's
episodes they
created,
start
because
using
at
like
this
old
rate, there's no
OG Roblox games and going into it and see it taking over those as well.
stopping it. It will continue to spread its seed all over the Roblox platform, and all we can do is be a grain of sand for the roots.
Sheesh. Thanks, dude. Hey, man. Thanks to y'all, bro. Hey, make sure, again, like I said, like and subscribe, bro. This was another fire ARG. I don't know if it's continued or if that's just where it ends once we figure out who it is. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a part 2 to this? Maybe not, because usually it would be right on the side here if there's a part 2. But yeah, Roaches 313, bro. That was a cool ARG. Honestly, so far my favorite's probably Eye Has a Face Lulz, but this one is definitely, I feel like the actual subject here is more interesting. The whole tree parasite thing, that is so cool. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know which ARG I should check out next, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.